Tinkaton EX deck puts out massive damage, and y'all, I am here for it. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and we took our round at seeing how Tinkaton EX can work in today's meta, and I'm so excited to show off this deck for you all. So when we look at everything, we have 2 Tinkatinks, 2 Skarmories, 2 Tinkatops, 2 Tinkaton EXs, and that's it for your Pokemon. You are really looking to be aggro in the sense that you're attacking right away with Skarmory, whether it's your first turn or your second turn. We have Pokemon Communication, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Rocky Helmets to really ensure that we're getting that 50 damage from Skarmory, potentially 70 damage because you have the Rocky Helmet on there, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, and 1 Team Rocket Grunt just to get a little safety net in case you need it. So Tinkaton EX, HP 170. You put a Giant Cape on that, that's 190. That's a lot of health to go through for your opponent. For 3 energy, you're attacking for base 80 damage, and then if you flip 1 heads, you can do up to 160. I really like the fact that I know no matter what, I'm dealing 80 damage, and then the potential to hit 160 can clean out games much faster than you think. Pairing this up with Skarmory, just like we were just talking about before, adding that Pokemon tool, whether you're going first or you're going second, puts immediate pressure onto your opponent for figuring out what line they're going to take next, because in 2 turns, you're dealing 100 to that active spot. So whether it's those big, nasty Darkrai, you know, Giratina Arceus's, they're getting chipped away, or even if it's some of those earlier monsters that people are using to set up, like, you know, your Sprigatito or your Ralts, you're really putting pressure on here. I think ways to possibly improve this deck is finding a way to add 1 Giovanni for like those basic Pokemon that you can steal at 60 HP, so that way you're even more threatening with your Skarmory here. But even looking through this, I'm not sure. Maybe that you'll do that over the Team Rocket Grunt list. So let me know. Should we keep Team Rocket Grunt, or should we swap out the Geo? I look forward to hearing what y'all have to say about that. But as always, y'all, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. And if you have a cool deck idea and we have the cards, by all means, drop it down below. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. All right, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're going second here. We're gonna hope that we get an item here. That'd be super helpful. I'm like, what am I, Pokemon tool? That'd be great. Alright, the Wood Trio trainer deck is actually kind of scary, but ooh, they're splashing in some Dondozo. Okay. Professor's Research here would be a nice little top deck. Get to match their energy if we can. Are they looking for their big fish? They could just be looking for their big fish here. There's their big fish. That's a lot of damage. Alright, this will get us our other Skarmory. We'll go here into here. And then hit the metal arms. Alright. There's four Poke Tools in this deck. And then there's 2 Professor's Research. So there's ways for us to be able to get this. Let's see if we can make it happen. Alright, Dondozo does come up. That makes sense. If we get the Pokemon tool, we can always Cyrus. Oh, well, now we can't. So, alright. Oof. Misty, of course. Alright, let's put the baby away for now. There we go. Plug away right here. and then we just attack for 20 again. This does have a free retreat cost, so that is a little scary, right? Like these doesn't matter, so they just need to get 2 more here. They're just getting all their draw power. Oh my goodness. And it's like, I know that you only have 2, but like, jeez. Alright, so they're attacking us next turn. And there's nothing we can do about it. Except we're gonna... there's nothing we can do about it. We just attack here. That thing now dies confirmed to Tinkaton EX if we can get a heads here and knock this Luck Trio out. There's ways to win this if this does 100 and this does 50. But super unlucky of not being able to get any of our Pokemon tools or any Professor's Research. We got 1 golden Pokeball, but not a lot of ways of thinning out our deck here. 11 cards to their 6 is insane. I mean, we just bring them up now, right? Get the first hit off. Yeah, let's just get the first hit off and see what happens. Terrific thumping heads. There it is. There it is. Bye-bye. Now there's no energy investment here. And then since we deal a base 80, we take out anything else. Ah, there it is. Oh, that was a good one. GG's. All right, we're going second, and our hand is looking pretty juicy. All we need to find right now is a Poke Tool. All we need to find right now is a Poke Tool with this draw or the Professor's Research, so we can like put a lot of good damage on this one. Alright, there's their Riolu, of course. Actually, I don't think I've seen Riolu Glade. That's pretty okay. Okay. Poke Tool. And none. Okay, so they get away with that. I can go here, here. And then we just start attacking. Can only attack for 20, which is sad, but that's fine. They teleport into this Riolu here. Oh no, that takes 2. So I don't know what they do here. They could evolve into their Ralts. And attack us for 20, I believe. And that'd be pretty good for them. Okay. Both of their Riolos though attack for 2 energy, so we're fine here. Alright, yeah, and this is where the teleport comes in, okay. If we can get a Poke Tool, I'm gonna Cyrus that thing back up here. We don't. That's so rough. And now we hit them with this. They still need 2 energies to attack here as well. Again, a Poke Tool clears this or that. We have 1 more Professor's Research. We have 4. Like half of our deck can get us there, right? Literally a 50-50 to get something that can get us a Poke Tool. Okay. Oh, there it is. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. Oh, they decided to put that routes up. They decided to put the routes up. Interesting. Alright, now I get to retreat for free. Sky Shame has been really cool to see. It provides a lot of utility. Having free XPs on your board is clutch. Alright, cool. We Cyrus up now. We Cyrus up now. And start developing our other Tinkaton. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Jeez. Alright, we have Tinkaton to start off with here, but we're going first, and they like going first. We're going second, especially with this deck. So actually, now that we have Tinkaton, I think we just get one. This could be Scar. Alright, that's perfect. Professor's research here. Alright. In turn. They hit multiply, right? Like they don't do anything to us except for that. There's their kitty. Okay. They have all their basics. Yep, they have all their basics now. Our turn. What's tough is that they only need 2 energy to attack here, right? So like this Sabrina really doesn't do much. We'll do this. Retreat back out into here, and just hit him with a Rocky Helmet. And then we'll do that. We'll evolve here as well. Losing energy to like fix your top end, it hurts. But we'll look at what they're doing here. They need to evolve this so we don't clear it back. If they don't have their evolution, we're good here. They don't have it, okay. And we'll take the first point. Take the first point for sure. Alright, they hit us for 16. And that's okay. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Okay. So we're getting some good pieces here. We're gonna go here. Rocky Helmet that one as well. And then we obviously just let this go down. So we just hit them with a boom. If they hit us, they have to heal here. They don't have a choice but to heal here. Okay. Alright, that hurts for sure. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna evolve the Tinkaton. So in case they have a Sabrina, they only hit us for 60 instead of the 130. Actually, this will be very helpful. Come on. 1, 2. Yes! That's super helpful. Try and keep you in the back here. Alright, now we have time to build up that one in the back. Alright, awesome. They're turned off from attacking here, which is great. They retreat to what? Okay. We Sabrina next turn and get rid of whichever one. Getting rid of their Beedrill is gonna be huge. This is fine. This is, well, actually it's not fine. We really want to build up our Mon in the back, but you know, it's okay. So let's Sabrina them here. Yeah. Now you have to decide. You're gonna give up your. Oh, you gave up your Meowscarada. Wow. I'll take that. They must have their Beedrill line ready to go. And that's fine with me. They don't have any energy up, right? They're looking, they're essentially saying we can build up our teenage cat into the big kitty. There's you. So you can attack me with your Kakuna here. Let's see. Alright, they do the retreat. Yep. And they go for the poison, or the paralysis here. Which is smart of them. We hope they don't get it. Of course, sure. They really can't do anything about that. We're still gonna hold off there and then just do this. There's no way that they don't have Beedrill now. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that could have made a difference here because they would have been down to. They would have been down to 130. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, we can win it on the spot here. Boom, 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 boom. Jeez. All right, we're going first, and we get to start off with our Skarmory here, which is awesome. We do take damage a little bit in the beginning here, but like that's fine. This is a Manaphy lead with Dark Energy. That is an interesting choice for sure. I now want to lead with my Tinkaton because we have the evolution in our hand here, though. Getting that developed in a way from like potential Mars or a red card would be helpful here. Yeah, we'll just hit this. We'll keep the cape in here in case we pull another Skarmory out. But this Manaphy goes down immediately, which is amazing. So they need a cape here if they don't want this thing to go down. Oh, and luckily for us here, that water energy is second instead of like first here. So now they can't really set up with this Manaphy at all. Water Dark with oh, Darkrai Articuno EX. You're setting up the water energy for your Articuno. And I guess this gives you your colorless here, so that way you're ready to go. Misty is helpful. Of course Misty is helpful. Oh, you put it on the back one? That's an interesting choice. That's a very interesting choice. Here we go. Alright, we metal arms here. We take out their Manaphy. Obviously, they probably bring up this Articuno because it can attack right away. And no dark energy, so that means yeah, that's fine. This is water. Water's up next, okay. So they can get their Blizzard going, which is scary. Okay. That's nice. That 120 damage is nice. Alright, there we go. Professor's research draws closer to our Tinkaton EX. Alright, we're not moving. We're not moving. But we'll take the metal arms here. That puts them to 50. That puts them to 50 if they attack here. That puts them to 50. They should heal. They Mars. Oh, that's perfect. We didn't have what we needed, actually. Yeah! We'll take that. We'll take that. And now we're not going to evolve to see if we can get this heads. Because since we're not an EX, they can't do extra damage to us, right? Oh, no, no, no. They can, because it's a dark energy that's coming up next. And that puts us to 80 into there. So we have to do this. We have to go here. But luckily, oh, we're tanking whatever they hit at us though. Oh my gosh, I forgot how beefy Tinkaton is. I forgot how beefy. All right, so we're seeing to see if they have Irida or potions. This is a cute little list here. I don't know if I like the Manaphy inclusion in it because it leaves you room to like, I only need to knock out one of these instead of having to knock out both of these, but interesting. You are also running Arceus. Okay, cool. I am not going to take the 50-50 here. Because would you? Because would you upon it? No, you would not. Give me my points. Alright, that's it. That's all she wrote. And did we even get the heads? We did, so it actually didn't matter. Ooh! That's a nice clean bop on their head from Tinkaton. Oh, Tinkaton, excuse me. GG's opponent, GG's. Alright, we're going first. This is as much as we can do right now. Let's see what they decide to go into here. Oh, just has to pick their card. There they go. Alright. Well, that's scary. I think it might just, honestly, might be better to Rocky Helmet here. Yeah, we'll do that for right now. And hit end turn. We'll let this one go and like let them attack us. If we can get, we'll keep it hand in case we get our own Skarmory. We'll see what we can build up here. Oh, nope. They feared it. They feared it.